Hey everyone, Travis Merritt here with the Rowlett Transformation Center. So fitness mastery tip number 95, how to get great looking arms or really great looking triceps without jacking up your wrist or your shoulders. So the thing is, with a lot of tricep work, most people are known to really just completely devastate their wrist and shoulders. And in fact, the wrist ends up being one of the biggest limiting factors in tricep development, and especially with this particular exercise that I so happen to have just ready to go right here. Exercise we call close grip bench press. In my opinion, it's probably one of my favorite tricep builders, but the problem is most people that I know really don't do this right, and they end up having very sore shoulders and very sore wrists and nothing to do with the triceps. So right off the bat, when we're taking a look at close grip bench press and you bring this exercise up, which happens to be a great tricep exercise, most people when they lean back and do this exercise, they grab really close on that bar, bring it down and come back up. While at a light weight, it may not be a bad idea at a light weight, but the problem is when you're at a light weight and your hands are closed, you can see how my wrist and my elbows aren't aligned up. And the problem is what ends up happening is you get a lot of strain in your wrist right down through here, and your wrist ends up becoming the limiting factor in how your arms grow versus getting great arms. Let me show you what you have to do to fix this. So right off the bat, if you do a close grip bench, do not put your wrists close together. That is the misconception. You don't have wrists close together on this one. A close grip bench press does not mean hands close together. It means hands closer than your typical bench press. So for example, if your typical bench press is hands out here, bring your hands in a little bit, that's a close grip bench. So here's what I want you to do, and this will be the best way you can figure this thing out. So close grip bench means put your arms straight out in front of you. Whenever your hands, your knuckles, your wrist and elbow and shoulder are all in perfect alignment, that's your grip for close grip bench. That'll minimize shoulder and minimize wrist and maximize triceps. So again, it's putting your arms out here where they're stacked in perfect alignment, not here where all of a sudden you notice this big break in how my wrist and elbow are on top of each other. So watch, they'll get their hands pretty close together and they come down, they're gonna notice a lot of stress on that tricep. I'll see if I can't get a better camera angle for y'all. When what should be reality is, think of it this way, if you do an overhead press, it should be the same grip. If you notice, my grip is a lot wider when I bring down at the bottom. You notice it looks very different than here. In this one, where I'm feeling everything is my triceps and nothing, and I repeat, nothing in the wrist or the shoulders. So one more time, do not grab it close to the bar like this. You just end up jacking up your wrist and you have an ugly looking wrist. Grip it to where the wrists are right over the shoulders, and when you come down, you should notice that your elbow should flare out minimally, push back up at this point, and what you'll feel this way is you're gonna feel a lot more work in your triceps and not so much in the wrist anymore. And then that way, you're gonna build great looking arms without really jacking up your joints, because in all reality, here's what we've discovered over the years, and there's no surprise. People really don't mind sore muscles, but they hate sore joints. So let's put you in a position right down through here to where the joint isn't sore. So remember, if you wanna get great arms and really great tricep work, make sure that whatever you're doing, your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder are stacked on top of each other, that you're not broken into this position. When you get broken into this position, like say an extension this way, all of a sudden the wrist ends up being the limiting factor, and at that point in time, it's not fun. So guys, this is Travis Merritt with the Rowlett Transformation Center. If you got any comments or questions about this, hey, let me know. I'll put them in the comment section below. But in the meantime, everyone, take care, have amazing workouts, even better meals, stay cool, Texas, and I look forward to chatting with all of you tomorrow.